So welcome back, everyone. We're now reaching the end of our journey learning about the Titanic. We have learned about many things, such as the passengers on board, the activities available, and the eventual sinking of this marvelous cruise ship. However, we have yet to take an in-depth look at the lives of any of the passengers who were on board. What were their lives like before they took this journey? What legacies did some of these passengers who did not survive leave behind? So today, we are going to read about one passenger who shared a home with many of us. His name was John Jacob Astor IV. As you read, please feel free to take notes on anything that you find interesting. If you enjoy this reading, you are welcome to further research this Titanic passenger and share your findings with the class. John Jacob Astor IV was born in the year 1864 in Rhinebeck, New York. He belonged to a wealthy family and became influential in the real estate business, which involved selling various buildings, properties, and homes. His accomplishments included building multiple hotels in New York City. However, Astor had other notable accomplishments in his lifetime that did not require his involvement in the real estate business. He enjoyed writing, and he did write a science fiction novel in the year of 1894. Astor also enjoyed hands-on activities and spent time building and inventing new items. For example, he created a brake for a bicycle and was able to use his skills to serve in the U.S. Army during what was known as the Spanish-American War. Astor was one of the wealthiest men of his time. So regarding his family, he had two marriages. He got married for the first time in 1891 and had two children during this marriage. He then got married for the second time in 1911. Astor and his new wife decided that they wanted to go to Europe for a bit of time to escape from reality and enjoy their time together. However, during this time, Astor found out that he and his wife would be having a child. So they made the difficult decision to return back home to the United States. In order to make this journey, they decided on using the Titanic as the method of transportation. Unfortunately, the couple did not know what was to come. Astor was the wealthiest passenger aboard the Titanic, and he had about $150 million when boarding the ship. This would be worth about $4 billion in today's money. According to witnesses on board, Astor was one of the first people to realize that the boat was sinking on the night of April 14th in the year 1912. It seemed that he realized that this was the end for him, as he simply woke up his wife and instructed her to get dressed and wear all of her best jewelry. He did not fight for a spot on one of the lifeboats, and he placed his pregnant wife on one of the available boats. He told her to remain calm and that he would see her in the morning. Unfortunately, this was the last time the couple would ever see each other. Astor drowned during this horrible event, and his body was found the next morning. His wife eventually did have a son and named him John Jacob in honor of his father. So, today, your task will be to read about John Jacob Astor IV. We have provided you with a link to the website that will allow you to read about him. After reading about this Titanic passenger, your job will be to answer some questions about what you read and learned about him. We have provided you with a Google Slides presentation where you will be answering various questions about this passenger. Please, when doing so, remember to use complete sentences and refer to the reading to find the answers. But if you need any help or you're struggling at all, please feel free to reach out to any of us.